It's a pretty big box, but there's going to be something special inside this box, and I wanted you guys to be a part of checking it out for the first time. This isn't going to be one of those teasers where I just unbox it, show it to you, and then that's it. We're going to hear what is in this box. Let's go. Fragile. It's French. Actually, it's German. What's in the box? Not the word. There we go. Oh, there it is. It's facing the right way for the camera. Tell you what, I'm gonna scoot this up some. Lift with the legs. All right, ready? I've been waiting for this for, I would say, about 15 years, and it's finally happening. Oh, that's right. Let's see. Sorry guys, I bought a VH4 and we're gonna listen to it for the first time. You guys are gonna experience it for the first time with me. Catch my breath here and let's go. Let's shut the window. I mean, I'm sure the neighbors probably won't care about this one. And also, I've got a Riviera Rock Crusher now for attenuation. Kind of long story short, I think this thing sounds awesome for attenuating, feels really good, and it might be my new favorite method of kind of taming amps here in the studio. So this is going to be running into the Rock Crusher, into the Splawn cabinet, nothing in front. Let's see what this old VH4 is all about. Y'all want channel 3, don't you? All right, let's do it. Initial impressions, it is a huge, fat, but still very clear sound. Let's start EQing a little bit here. It's almost a little bit Marshall-y, but there's just so much more beef to the structure than any Marshall I've ever heard. Let's go drop D. the balls this amp has is just unreal. Let's check out channel 2. I've heard really good things about channel 2. It's got like a nice healthy squish when you really dig into it. But the lighter your attack is, it stays nice and clean and clear. That's a really good crunch sound. It's really clean. This channel is begging for a boost. I think it would sound really good with the MEQ'd pedal. Bright switch. It's got a little bit of a JCM 800 thing going on. That's with the bass rolled back. I mean, that's kind of how the JCM 800 is. It doesn't have a bunch of low end, but the top end just cuts incredibly well. But with this, you can bring in a lot of low end, but I really like the way it sounds with it pulled back. Boy, the gain, it hits a totally different gear there. It goes from that I bet pull back a little bit to right there and then boosted, but that would sound really good. such a big sound. Let's see what channel 4 does. Gonna back the gain down. I've heard this one gets rowdy. The attack is much more immediate on this channel compared to channel 3 or channel 2, but it still feels really good. There's so much gain, but it's unbelievably clean and clear, and you can hear every note, and it's just, it's insane. Like, I have not ever plugged into an amp that can do this, that has made these kinds of sounds. 100%, man, 100% lives up to the just legendary hype. I'm a believer. It's been almost 20 years since I've plugged into one of these things, and I didn't get to crank it. It wasn't in a nice, studio. It was in a music store, and I was still blown away back then at how clear every note in these huge chords with just gobs of gain, just how clear everything was. But getting to hear all of this here in my own studio with my own equipment, my own guitar, it is something else. I cannot wait to get this thing on stage. And I can't wait to tell you guys how it went. So that is gonna wrap up this video, the unboxing, first impressions of my new VH4. There are no affiliate links to share for this one. I'm hurting financially after this, but feels like it was worth it. Feels like it was worth it. So I will have other affiliate links down below to some other stuff that I've used in the video, and by all means, feel free to use any of those to help me out after this. But I think we're gonna get some amazing content on the channel with the VH4, and it'll be fun to, demo drive pedals through this thing, effects units through this thing, guitars through this thing. I think it's gonna make for some really special content. So, yeah, it was expensive, but just after this brief amount of time with it, it's very apparent that this is a incredibly special amplifier. And like I said, I've plugged into a lot of amps in my life, and the sounds that I've been hearing here in the room with this, they're unique, and I can see why this amp has gotten such a legendary status. So anyways, thanks for hanging out with me in this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.